Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today I've got lots of bad news because, as usual, Scopely has managed to screw up our game. Now, some of it you know about. I'm sure you have all seen or experienced the Phoenix bug. If you haven't, I'm happy to show you. Here is an example of the Phoenix bug in action. You can literally see them kill Phoenix, and Dark Phoenix never spawns. Thanks to Juicy, one of my viewers for that. But that is they've already are aware of and they're going to fix. But to me, the bigger problems with this patch are not the small bugs that you know that they're going to fix within 30 days, right? Or 10 days or 5 days or whatever. No, that doesn't excuse them. But the bigger issues to me are where they've misled us about these new raids. There's some very significant ways in which the devs really misled us here. Here, I'm going to show you exactly what the devs told us about Doom 2. Here's what they said. This is the blog that they put out about Doom 2, okay? This was, maybe a week ago or so. Here's what it says. Your rewards from Doom 2 will not go unrewarded. And they talk about some of the things here. And they talk about raid season points. Doom 2 will feature an updated way to earn raid season points through raid participation. While you play difficulty 1, your hire is going to earn bonuses. Because of this bonus, if you reach 60% completion on difficulty 1, you will still earn as many points as you would have by reaching 100% on normal. The idea, they said this update is meant to prevent raid season points from scaling in ways that would cause alliances to blow past existing raid milestones too quickly. Well, they totally screwed up. We are back in a situation where you actually have an incentive to run lower raids, which is so stupid. So Todd came up with this spreadsheet to show you what the problem is. So I'm going to go right to it here. I'm going to zoom into it, not too large, but so you can see it for yourself. Here's how the points are in the game. If you run Doom 1.1, all right, you get 18.2 million if you do 100%. If you move up, your alliance is working hard. You've done 100% on Doom 1.1. You're like, okay, we're going to move on to Doom 2, and you get 60%. You actually go down. And if your alliance was in Doom 2.0 right now, and you hit 100%, you're very excited. We got it. We got finally unlocked difficulty 1. Now, and you're struggling in difficulty 1, and you get to 60%, which is very good. It's not what the blog said. It's a lie. You actually get 15.4 million raid season points for those Silver Surfer milestones and all that, those other goodies, instead of 21 million. So the incentive is for you to stay lower and get the full 100% of the lower difficulty level, which is stupid. Because the whole point of this should be to reward alliances, as they told us they were going to do, for trying the harder raids. You know, we had this before with the Doom First Strike, where it was actually more rewards to do U7.5. So a bunch of alliances were just running U7.5. I had to really convince my alliance at the time, my prior alliance, to run Doom, even though it was lower rewards, just for the fun of it. But you could see here, if you're in Doom 2.1 and you get 100%, and then you go to Doom 2.2 and hit 60% of that, you're lower. You don't get higher until you hit 100%. It's total BS. And now, if you looked at if the blog was true, it would be very different. You know, you would have a different scaling. So you'd get 21 million if you're at 100% at 2.0, and then you would get to 21 million if you were at 60%. Right? It would scale differently. That's how it would be if they were telling us the truth. And this is just, in my mind, a complete screw up. And it's not excusable because they told us what they were going to do. And this is the sort of thing that's screwing over alliances that aren't able. It doesn't hurt the appliances like mine that are trying to complete 100% up here. It hurts the alliances that are down in this area where half of the alliance is going to want to push on to try the harder difficulty, and they get penalized for doing it. So to me, that's a real problem. And then on top of that, you can actually get less rewards from Doom, right? So here, get this. This is to me such a problem, a long-term problem in this game. This is Doom 1.1. These are the rewards for Doom 1.1. You can go in the game and look at them yourself. Now I'm going to scroll down to this is Doom 2.2. Doom 2.2. Do you notice anything here? You actually get less blue ISO for getting 100% of Doom 2.2 than you do from Doom 1.1. So the guy who's in last place in your, like, the guy is being carried by his alliance that's doing Doom 1.1 they get 15.5K, and then you get 14K here. And then on top of that, if you're doing Doom 1.1, you're getting this Armory 15 crap. You get these Armory 15 orbs, but you don't get them here. And that's a problem, because this is how, we have this problem now where people don't have enough T2 blue ability mats, because Ultima 6 gives you the blue ability mats, but Ultima 7 doesn't, and everyone skips Ultima 7. Someday, people are going to be skipping Doom 1 and going to Doom 2. And when that day comes, they're not going to get enough Armory 15 orbs, because you're still going to need them to get your characters past Gear Tier 15, because they're not in here. There's no reason why this stuff, if they're giving you Armory 15 here, why couldn't they just throw it in here as well? It doesn't hurt the people who have everything. Everyone knows, you guys know that I've got all this hoarded materials. If you see, if you go to my roster, you're going to see I got all the gear you could ever want. But there are a lot of people who are who have 0 SBC saved up and are relying on as their alliance moves up at Doom 2, they need to get more orange gear to keep up for the new characters. And that's where I think this is really going to hurt. And it's unfortunate for players who are trying to push their way up to have to make these choices where we have to stay back at 1.1 if we want more blue ISO, or back at 1.1 if we want the Armory orbs, or whatever it may be. It should always be, as you're progressing in this game, that you're getting more rewards, that you're getting rewarded for trying more difficult content. So very disappointing. Just another screw up by Scopely. I'm not surprised, but it's just got to change. It's just got to change. This is not the way the system should work. All right, guys, if you like this video, I'm sure you don't like it, but if you are mad about what Scopely's doing, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel. If you have comments, questions, complain to Scopely or leave them below. And you can also go to my Discord. That's linked below as well. And my Twitch stream is linked below too.